Hello everyone, my name is Despair, and welcome back to the world of the news, where I play this. The Pz.Sfl 5, built on the hull of a VK 3001H heavy tank, the St.Emil. This tank is bad. Really bad. It's the St.Emil translates to stubborn Emil because it frequently broke down. And in game, in World of Tanks, this tank is slow. It's bad. It's terrible. But at least it's got gun depression. Like, look at that. 15 degrees of gun depression. That's the only good part about this tank. Other than that, I don't want to be here today doing this. But at least, you know, I at this point, playing this tank, it's like a stock... Well, it's a stock St.Emil, so basically it's like a tier 7 Dicker Max. Because I have the 300 Alpha gun that... a good point right now is it can carry a lot of shells. The downside to... Oh god, please, keep driving. I got a kill! I got a kill! Best first game ever! Yeah! Now, like, the bad part about this tank is when you have the big gun, the 128mm gun that is officially, you know, what makes the St.Emil the St.Emil. That gun can only carry 15 shells. Did the M12 kill the Crusader? Oh, I probably know why, because he wasn't spotting for his team. Therefore, you know, he deserves to be team killed. World of Tanks logic. Let's see if I can get a shot off onto this guy. Best first game ever! However, it probably did get spotted. I don't have 6 cents yet. Oh, I can't shoot through the... I know there are cars over there, but I didn't know I couldn't shoot through them. Where's the shot? Is there something else in front of me? Oh, he will be dead anyway before I can get a shot off, so... Yeah! The St.Emil, very first game. It's stock, everything stock, don't even have the engine. I don't even have 6 cents, that's how much I really don't like to play this line. I didn't really like the Nazorn, because every time I basically played a game in the Nazorn, I got shot in the engine and the engine would die. And they're slow. This whole tank line is slow for some reason. Except for the Grill 15. I don't know what Wargaming really wondered when, you know, putting in this line, but... I think this is my game. I think this is all I could do this game. Because everything will die before I actually arrive anywhere. Like, we've already won this game. So, best first game ever? Best first game ever. Wait, maybe I can actually put a shot into this Stug. Never mind. The Comet will get him now. Hell. Ah, yeah. So... how about another game? I vote for another game. Well, at least I have 100% win rate in this tank so far. Oh, god. So that's good. It's something. Yeah, everyone's going to the K1. I'm going to, well, K0. Not that I will be there first. Because this tank is slow. Yeah, you know, do you think I've got enough experience after this game to actually research the engine? That would be really good, actually. Means I will be like 2 kilometers an hour top speed faster. Actually, no, I'm already at 25 kilometers an hour top speed. Are they stupid? What's the point of this tank? To sit in the back and use its gun depression, but then what's the point anymore? Because... goodbye, Comet. This tank just... if your team is aggressive, there's no point in kill... I have no words for just how bad this tank is. The SU-100 Y will get the kill now. There we go. I didn't even get... there it is. There's the wreck of the tank. I'm too slow and everything. I hate this tank! Oh my god, I don't even have enough experience to research the engine. Oh my god! What has stuck in this tank? I got more spotting in a TD that I did damage. I am so good at this game. Oh dearie me. Oh god, like let's just do another game. Oh no. Oh no. I should have just stayed with one game. That should have been it for this video. Oh my god. Why am I putting myself through this? Why can't I just skip the St.Emil for the news series? Because this tank would just be suffering and pain for about 90,000 experience. And then actually the Borsig stock isn't even that bad because you don't have a turret that you have to research. And you immediately get the good 128mm gun, which you basically use throughout the whole grind of the Borsig. So, I can't wait for the news Borsig episode. Until then, this tank, a tier 7 Dicker Max at this point. I'm sorry, Mr. Comet, but this is my top speed already. This is the best feature of the tank. This. However, if look at how much sticks still above the gun when you like use full gun depression. I don't know. This tank is just gross. It is so bad. I don't know if I'm crying or laughing at this point. Oh my god. What's the point of this tank in this tree? Even before this tank tree got released, everyone was like, this is a pretty good tree. We don't really know what the Borsig is or the Waffenträger Pz.Sfl, but they look pretty good. We know the Nashorn. But that tier 7 tank is bad! Like, even before the tech tree got released, everyone knew this tank was going to be bad. But dearie me, god damn, this tank is absolutely terrible. I know it's stock, but I don't think it won't get any better than this. Yeah, I mean, when I get to 128, I can do more damage in one shot than I did last game. But that's it. That's the end of the tank. You sit in the back and you just sort of sit in the back and then you die because you get spotted because of artillery. I can swear everyone that says this tank is not bad after you... I got spotted there. Good. Everyone says that this tank is not bad when you get the big gun. It's just paid by Wargaming to make sure people play this tank. Or basically what's happening, everyone says this tank is so bad that you have to free XP it to get past it. So basically spend your free XP, spend your gold, spend your money in skipping this tank to get the Borsig. That's why they made the Borsig so good. So you are like, well, what's the point of this tank? Let me just skip it using some free experience. I don't know. I really don't know. I shouldn't be this far in front already. I'm just driving. Like, they've taken the beach. They've taken the middle. There's no one on this side. Everyone's spotted already. Oh man. If I can find a place to use my gun depression, that would be great. But they have artillery, so the moment I get spotted, I'm dead. The moment, to be honest, any tank can pen me. Because this tank has got no armor, because it's a glass cannon. It's literally just a gun on wheels. That was the point of these glass cannons, actually. They're just big fat guns that they put on a chassis so they could carry the gun to places. And that's also why... Oh god. That's also why the 128 is the point of this tank. It's the big gun on a chassis that can be carried around. Come on! Sorry. German accuracy for the win. I could just be playing the Dicker Max at this point. I would be making credits if I was playing the Dicker Max. I wouldn't be seeing tier... Actually, I would be seeing tier 8 tanks. No chance of seeing tier 9 tanks when I play the Dicker Max. Can I get a shot of that M6 maybe when I drive? I would if I was there 2 minutes ago. But I won't because I wasn't there 2 minutes ago. Oh god damn. I can basically just skip this whole game so far because I've done nothing. Because I couldn't do anything because... One, this tank is bad at taking into bad positions and... The enemy didn't go to the place they usually go! That's my luck when I'm playing campy tanks. I go to the places where the enemy is supposed to go. So, okay, good night, combat. So I can shoot them while I camp in the back. But every time I play a campy tank... they don't go to the places where they should go, and that Panther's on the wrong side, so I cannot help him either. Maybe I can get some shots into the side of this KV-85. That will be literally my only damage that I do this game, but luckily the aim time is terrible as well. I did damage, ladies and gentlemen. I have had a good... okay. Was that a KV-2 camping in the back? Where was that? He wasn't... This tank is bad. On the plus side, I did earn enough experience to research the engine. So I can just die that little bit faster in game when I drive towards the enemy. I think that's how I'm going to play this tank. Just drive towards the enemy until I die over and over and over. I'm going to basically bot this tank out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this tank like a bot. Drive into the enemy, die, and then eventually I'll get enough experience to research the Borsig. Oh my god, that's the good point. What's the point in having to grind 60,000 experience first for that 128mm gun, which can only fire 15 shells, to then grind like 12,000 experience more for the Borsig? 12,000? 12,000 more than the 128mm gun. Wargaming, please don't make me do this. Oh my god, I don't want to. This is one of those tanks that I'm never going to grind, so in 2 years I still have to stir a mill. That's exactly what's going to happen with this tank. It is so bad that in 2 years I will still have it.